Today I'll be opening up the Disney Character Trash Bins Mystery Pins. These were released in May of 2025 and they're available in the parks for $44.99 per bag, and there are 5 pins in each bag. These are an open edition series and I know they're already very popular, so I'm guessing these will be around in the parks for quite a few years. So the pin designs feature trash cans that are themed to various Disney characters. This is a 16 pin collection, and the pin designs that we can get are Pluto, Donald, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Cheshire Cat, Snow White, Goofy, Stitch, Dopey, Tigger, Lucky, Figment, Orange Bird, R2-D2, Belle, and Dumbo. That is a very big mix of characters. That's very cool. So let's open these up. Let's see what we get. So I have 3 bags here to open up, which is 15 pins total. So I want all of these pins. So this would be one that I will be completing this collection no matter how this unboxing goes. It might take me a little time, but I'll get them all. I've been wanting these ones since I saw them online from the pin preview event. I think they had that last August or in the fall, where it shows all the pins that are coming out in the next year. And I saw these and I was like, ooh, trash cans, gotta have them. So gotta have the trash cans. So these are loose in the bags and they do feel pretty good size. I've seen people unbox them, but I haven't seen them in person yet. And usually you can't tell until you get them in your hands to see how big they are. And our first pin is Mickey Mouse. Nice, that's a good way to start, right? So yeah, we have the trash can. I believe the trash can is the same on all of them. It says push on the little door there. And then you've got the little buttons on Mickey's shorts right down here on the bottom. Very nice. Mickey. Let's see what we get for pin 2. We have Dumbo. So Dumbo has almost a similar color push, what are we calling that? Flap? Door? And then the rest of the trash can is gray, and then we have the thing that's around his neck is in the middle of the trash can there. Very cool. And the next one, we have Snow White. So this one's a lot darker color here, and we have Snow White's, it's kind of themed to her dress. That looks pretty cool. Very nice. And next, 4th pin, we have Belle. Hey, we're getting some of the princesses here. So this one looks like Belle's dress. It's all yellow there, and then it looks like the door is kind of a brown color. So the border of the trash can are different. I thought they were all just going to be a black border, but they're all themed to the character. And then our last one in the first bag is Cheshire Cat. Nice. Always like to have Cheshire Cat pins. So this one is of course striped, just like him. Very cool. We got our kind of our pink, light pink and dark pink there. And these do have 2 pin posts, which is awesome because these are long. So if you stick these on a pin board, they're just gonna sway back and forth. So nice to have 2 pin posts. And it's so weird that mystery pins like this sometimes have 2 pin posts, but then some of the bigger monthly pin sets that are more money per pin don't have 2 pin posts. So it's like, gotta have 2 on all the pins. That'd be great. All right, let's get into bag 2. I didn't cut far enough on that one. Now we might see some doubles. Let's see, we've got Pluto. So Pluto is yellow, and then he's got a green stripe right there underneath the push door. Cool. And what is this, our 7th pin? 7th pin, we have Orange Bird. Very nice. So that looks like Orange Bird's, his belly there with the orange and then the kind of yellowish orange. And we have a green border around the trash can. Super nice. And the next one is Stitch. So Stitch, very similar to Orange Bird. Almost looks like the exact same design, just different colors. So we have the Stitch colors, which is kind of that lighter purple with that kind of blue color, and a darker purple on the top of the trash can. Yeah, those are almost exactly the same. All right, what do we have? One more or two more? Two more in this bag. And we've got Goofy. So Goofy, we've got the blue, the orange. There's something on mine, but I thought it was like a chip, but it's just something. And we have the orange, black, and the green. So yeah, looks like Goofy. Okay, and then the last one in our second bag, we have Dopey. Very cool. So Dopey this looks like his shirt. It looks like we got the two buttons there, and it's green and the purple. Very cool. All right, well, we made it all the way across, so 2 bags, no doubles. That's always good. So we've got 10 out of the 16. Nice. Let's see how much closer we can get here. You know, it's usually very hard to get 15. We can try. And this one is R2-D2. All right, this is the one, if I only got one, this is the one I wanted the most because it kind of looks like R2. It's almost the same shape. So the R2 trash can and the push door is silver, and then you have the, I don't even know what those are called, the parts of R2-D2 that are very recognizable there. Super nice, like that one. And the next one is Lucky. Very cool. So this one, online, a lot of it, people are just calling it 101 Dalmatians, but it is in the horseshoe shape. And somebody commented on one of my videos a long time ago that said, when you see the horseshoe, that means it's lucky. So I'm calling it Lucky. Very cool. Right, the next one, we have Figment. Nice. So this is probably one that a lot of people are going to want. Figment always has a lot of fans anytime he shows up in pins. So we have that purple and lighter purplish pink there, and then an orange trash can door. Very cool. All right, 2 left. Let's see what we have here. We have Tigger. Nice. So Tigger, again, very similar to Stitch and Orange Bird, except he has some tiger stripes, or would they be Tigger stripes on the sides there. Very cool. All right, and our last pin, wow. Will it be a double or will it be the 15th? It is Minnie Mouse. Whoa, awesome. So we have Minnie Mouse. Looks just like Mickey, except instead of the 2 buttons, we have all the polka dots. That is very cool. And we had 15 tries. We got no doubles. So 15 unique. So I'm only missing 1. That's awesome. Love it. So those were the Disney character trash bin mystery pins. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite here. My favorite is R2-D2. That's the one I wanted the most out of this entire collection, and I got him. That's awesome. So this was an amazing unboxing. I had 3 bags, 15 pins total, and I got 15 unique pins, so you can't get any better than that. So I'm only missing 1, and the one I'm missing is Donald Duck. So if I find Donald Duck, then I complete the collection. Man, that is awesome. That is the way all of these should go. So a little behind the scenes here, you may notice that I have the little microphone pinned to my shirt. I did buy one of those DJI Pocket Osmo 3 cameras, the ones that all the Disney vloggers use, little kind of stick one. I bought that for future vlogs, if I ever do that. But I was trying to use it to see if it would work here in this room, in the studio. So I've got that camera down here, and then I've got my old camera up here. So I'm shooting on both cameras. So sometime during this unboxing, I probably looked down at this one instead of this one. So, but I really wanted to have this microphone to see if it would sound any better. And my old microphone up here sounds great, but it's a shotgun mic, so it picks up a little bit of noise, right? When you open a bag, crinkle a bag, it just spikes way up. So then I have to go through and then take time to fix all that audio, or else it would just be too loud. So I'm wondering if this will work better, or maybe this will be worse because it's right here next to the bag. So I don't know, I'm gonna try it out. The Pocket Osmo 3 also has a wider field of view, so I'm looking at it right now and it's seeing a lot more down here. It's seeing the table and it's seeing off the side here. So I don't love that. I can zoom it in a bit, but then I think the resolution goes down. I don't know. I gotta mess with that and then see if I can switch to the Osmo Pocket 3, then I can move it closer. But right now I couldn't move it closer because then it would be standing up in front of the other camera, so. Anyway, I don't know which camera I'm gonna use for this video. I'll figure it out. I might use the old camera with this audio, or I might use the new stuff, or just go with the old stuff. Anyway, that's enough for behind the scenes stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.